Hello, hello. Thank you so very much for being here. Yeah, I thought I turned off all the sounds. I guess I didn't. Let's say hi to everyone first. I do want to say, E, I saw you. Where'd you go? Yep, there's the amazing E. We have to go all the way to the top, everybody. We got Rhonda W. We have Jamie Palmer. Hi, Rhonda. How are you today? We have Mena. Let's considering how you were not looked by in her childhood, you owe her nothing. She's lucky to even talk to you. Okay. Let's see. Ann Walsh. All right. Free Xenu Project. Trying to make sure I don't miss anybody. And I'm probably going to end up missing people. Sandykin, thank you so very much for coming. Another one for you, E. Pause for Andrea. And look who else is also here. We have PTS for Life, the amazing Jeff. It's in the chat. All right. So I think I caught everybody up. So today, I had to move the camera. We're trying a new thing. I'm not sure I like it. Not sure I like it at all. But so the whole situation was, I've decided that I need to make a trip down to LA. I had an amazing conversation with Alicia and saying that we all need to do it together, make a girls trip, make a SP trip, like whatever we need to do. So E and I talked about it first. I posted in a chat that we are in. So that way I can say, Joni Cummings, thank you so very much. Summer Savage, hey. We got sparkly unicorn farts. A chat is just not complete unless you have sparkly unicorn farts. We have Peter Anderson. All right, the power that lies to paralyze. Power that lies. Aaron will be in LA this coming Friday. Well, that is fantastic for Aaron. Unfortunately, Liz and my schedule, we have to work something that works really good for her. Kelly Copter, thank you so very much for coming to the chat. So a particular weekend was decided that this is actually a really good time for her. Miss Sunrise Dawn, thank you so very much for coming. But we're basically going to go off of what works best for her. And we're going to schedule it together. We're in a little chat, and hopefully, in that chat, we've got E, who I think should absolutely be there. I'm going to try to see if I can get the Oh No Nora to come down. If we can do this together, and if what I'm seeing is going to work, then, Jeff, come on down. Let's do this. Let's actually do this. We can go to LA. And if they're really going to shut every door, like Aaron says, why don't we continue doing that? Just because we're around, they shut the doors. That's fantastic. And Aaron said the most amazing thing on his live. He said he's going to stop hiding. And for me, that was really monumental. But at the same time, we are working things because we have a lot of stuff going on right now. So we're going to work it out. We're going to get this all taken care of. So if anybody has questions, please definitely, I don't have anyone in the background. So please just definitely write the word question. So that way I know this isn't going to be like one of those huge things. I don't think, but there was a couple of things that I wanted to talk about with everybody. But that's the main thing. I don't have, yikes. This is where I need Liz in the chat. Actually, you know what? Let me just do this. Let me just message her real quick because I need to get her email so that way I can post it in here. Because someone posted it on Aaron's, and if this helps Liz any which way we can, then we need to take care of that as best as possible. So I should have messaged her earlier. That was definitely not my intention. Um, yes, my love is here. She is still here. But if the main thing is getting down there, Alicia, it's okay. We got to figure something out. We got to figure something out. Your idea was right. So first generation SP. I love this. How's the SPs? And then we have D. Swidman, aka CO Bilf. All right. Jane Doe, you're never late. Whatever time you get here is the time you're supposed to be here. So that's what we're basically working on. I want, let's see. Did anybody see in Erin's chat what Liz's email was? Sassy sister. Thank you so very much. But we basically, if anybody saw it, please definitely post it for me. It's, hold on one second. I would donate, but I don't want YouTube getting a cut. I spend enough on YouTube, TV, and you know what? I'm the exact same way. So that's why, yes, Liz Gale, her email address is a link to her PayPal account. And Violet, thank you so very much for coming. And so that YouTube does not take any portion of. But it's a definite way that we can all get down there and do what we need to do and do it together as a team. And we've already talked about it. And let's see. Hold on. She hasn't responded yet. She could be having dinner with the younglings. Yes. The Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, all of those work. It's the best way to get contributions. So what's going on is we're going to be going back to LA. We're going to go join the streets. I was really about to say the streets of London and all of that we need to do. And I also want to take care of a couple of things and make sure that we're all good. The other thing that I wanted to talk about real quick. Yep. Pre-Xenu project. Whoa, snow. Oh, stay safe and warm. Mark Barker, thank you so very much. I know I saw the Amazing Red in here. But I know that we are all working on it. Yes. That is the absolute plan, because if we can just thank you, Red. I'll pop that back up in a second. I want to answer this. Oh my God, you're going also. Yes, that is the exact plan, because we need to just step it up. And Erin said it best. Time not to hide when, we're going, when we're doing things. It's not a time for any of that. It's a time for change, for, what we really need to happen, for me to get my dad, for Laura to get her parents, and if we can't, make them close their doors. I know that my Venmo is going to be popping up soon. Hopefully I will get a text message from Alicia or Miss Gail. So that way we can get this all taken care of. Unless Retired Red, do you happen to have Liz Gale's email address? If you have her email address, I'm going to pop it up. So that way everybody can help. The whole thing is we're all going down there. Okay. And I know mine are popping up now. I just saw one. So just like this, if you, instead of doing a super chat, you can absolutely do a super chat. They just pay you in like 30 days, which isn't a big deal. That absolutely helps. It helps, like if you have to borrow from Peter to pay Paul, so that way you can get stuff taken care of and then not be completely killed. But then at the same time, it's also, we're doing the best that we can in this situation, because I never realized, when I started this whole thing, I never realized that it was going to cost what it's cost. I've never really thought that it was going to basically almost tear your heart out. You know, you would have friends one moment, and then you have friends that are from Scientology in another moment, and then you're like, "Oh my god, I'm a freak of nature because I believed in this and then I left." Oh, okay. Is this Liz Gale's email? Rustic. Okay, if that is Liz Gale's email, definitely that you probably found it on her page. But if you can email her anything along those lines, that is the whole plan. Because honestly, for us, you know, we come up here and we spill our guts and we tell you what we went through and we tell you the things that we've experienced. But then here's the thing, you guys have stood by our sides through everything, and the best that we can do is coming to fruition. The idea that they're closing spaces because of this, that means it's actually making a motion. They're using the LAPD as, oh God, what did Aaron call them? And it was brilliant. Or William called them, you know, they're basically the goon squad. They're wasting taxpayer dollars, and they're not even, you know, contributing any part of taxes, but then they may give the LAPD like 25,000, 50,000 at the galas, you know. But at the same time, it's kind of like, wow, you guys, it's being found out. You're being made aware of exactly what's going on. Erin had her PayPal on the screen. Yes. Let's see. That's the if if anyone has it, you know, definitely let us know. Question: were you on the live stream with Confidential Chris and Jessica P when they went to Hemet the other day? Yes, I was. They literally did a shout out free Bob Fairs. I was on it for about 20 minutes, and I said, "Ask where my dad is." Um, and then all of a sudden, I heard, you know, I had to go and do some other stuff because I have a whole lot of stuff going on. Everybody, you know, recently lost our father-in-law, or my father-in-law, Carrie's dad. So, you know, we're doing the best that we can in this situation while still dealing with life. Um, and yeah, their personal protection. Oh, okay. Um, let's see, retired red. Aaron posted a different one in. Oh, Liz just. Okay, hold on. Uh, Okay, she just messaged me. I'm having her message make sure that that's correct. Um, so if as soon as I get it, I'm going to throw it up there. Liz, PTS for life. What did I miss something? PTS for life. DM'd you. This gets. Oh, is that what came across? Okay, Willie Weed. Willie Weed. Yes, it's about time to take them down. Yes, that is her. I'm checking to see if that is her personal because I don't remember that one flashing. I remember something else, but I'm just making sure. Um, Thank you so very much, though. That's the same one she just sent me. I'm just getting a clarification. It's also for her PayPal, not, you know, because I emailed her and she's giving me her personal email and I'm about to like expose it to the world. Just doing the double check just in case. Um, so hopefully we can get this all sorted. Yes, yes, absolutely. Unicorn farts, take them down. Catching on 2x. Oh, geez. I already think I talk, you know, fast enough. But let's see. This is the one. Oh, that's the one that Aaron posted. Oh, if that works, give me just a second. Hold on 1 second. We'll do it this way. Okay, so if that's the one that she posted, it's okay. So that is the link, everybody. If you can all take advantage of it, if he posted that one, that'll help absolutely with the excursion because it's you know she's not in LA. You know, she's absolutely not in LA. not in LA. So sometimes we do have to do what we have to do to get to where we need to go. So, and you've all been with us on this amazing journey, and you guys are making a huge difference. That's the one thing I've noticed is because, I wasn't talking out before, and I'm not saying it was because of me by any means, but it's like I found out about my dad, and then I vented to what happened and what was going on. And then I find out, my dad's alive and all of this stuff. And there's so many things. And now doors like these could be potentially closing. That is fantastic news. That is absolutely amazing news. And I will not skip a second of it. And I will, Laura, Serge, I will call you shortly. I talked to, it's been a minute since I've talked to Serge. So that's pretty much what Liz Gale's thing was today. Then you have us basically I just want to say if you can help, great. Every little bit does the best that it can to help. Is it Zbet? Oh, did I mess it up? Yes, it's Z-A-Beth. I apologize. An A, not an E. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm definitely sorry about that. But if someone, thank you so much for getting it. And sorry about that, everybody. I was really trying, but Erin posted it earlier and I just want to post it again. If you have a chance to help, every little bit gets this all taken care of and those doors permanently closed. Question, Liz, with everything you had to go through, have you ever managed to get your eyes checked? Technically, I had an appointment and I missed it because we have some things going on and I also totally forgot about it, but I'm working on it. I am absolutely working on it. Daisy Hunter, never late. No one is ever late. You get here what time you're supposed to be here, and that's how it works out. Okay. So I think I got those. So that is the plan as of right now. I want to get E. I want to get Liz. I want to get Nora. I want to, Laura, Serge. I want to get us all together and do it as a team, as a family. It's not going to be the weekend that Erin is going down, just because that's pretty quick, and we talked about something different. But either which way, we will figure it out. We will figure out a way to get them to. Yeah, that's right. Liz, my dad's the same. They've got him going for so many appointments. That's tough to keep track of them all. Yeah. Yeah. And yes, Free Xenu project. That is the point. That is the absolute point. If we can get them, if we can get them to take care of it, let's see. I love you, Liz. You're amazing. I'm doing this all from a live, ladies and gentlemen. I'm making sure that we can help get everyone down there. That includes the amazing E. I'm going to figure out what we need to do, even if I have to, I don't know, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure a way for all of this to be taken care of. We'll get this all taken care of. Okay. Free Xenu Project comment, it'd be nice to get them a ticket for calling the police, right? I mean, let's be realistic here. We don't even have to be superficial. Let's just be realistic. Not only if you're calling in a bomb, I probably just screwed myself. I'm sorry, everybody. You called in a B threat. Now you're calling in another threat. I mean, are they your personal security? Because if so, I'm pretty sure that that's not what's written in their nice little things that they have to swear to before they become a police officer. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay. Sassy Sister Liz sent you Venmo. I didn't have last 4 numbers to verify. Can you just make sure that you got it? No rush. You can press skip as far as I've been told. I'm not too familiar with that, being completely honest. But here's the thing, and let me double check for you. I'll absolutely double check. Yes, yes, yes. So to clear that up, yes, Sassy Sister, thank you so very much. I just got the notification. Yeah. How many times are they going to get away with it? Right? Okay. Campfire going at different times works better for travel and backing it up. Yes. Yes. Okay. It is Streets is making LAPD look pretty bad. Well, let's be completely honest, everybody. It's not taking much right now. They're pretty much doing it for themselves. They're literally doing it to themselves. They're showing up and defending something that is a bold-faced lie, and they're going to continue calling in bold-faced lies because you know what? That's what's in the handbook. And now it's being put out in the open. Um, so now go ahead, everyone on TikTok, spread it, spread. This is what really happens, because whatever they have to do is what they're going to do. And to be completely honest, I've sat in those shoes and I've sat there listening to security's plan, and it's basically repeating. Free Xenu Project question. I wonder if William has contacted the Attorney General about the B threat and the fact that they didn't even get a slap on the wrist. That's a good question. That is an amazing question. I would like to know how the Attorney General is going to come up with an idea that shows that this was even the slightest bit of a good idea. The idea that, it's okay. Let's just, let's stop everything for Scientology. But, if another church or another religion is in need, do they do the same thing? Because I'm pretty sure that's a no. We wouldn't have so many horrible things happening in other spaces or other churches if they were going to show up like they show up for Scientology. So the question is, who's going to be held accountable at the end of the day? Who's going to be held accountable? Everybody, it's going to be like a little pyramid. All the high people are going to have to eat crow and be like, yes, we have been helping them. And then more people will look and be like, oh yeah, we are on their paycheck. Oh yeah, we're on their paycheck too. And then here's the trick. No more kids in Scientology. That's right, Kelly. That is absolutely right. Because the more people that we get involved, the more people that we sit there and scream to, the TikTokers, the other YouTubers, everyone coming together. I had to think about this the other day. I almost didn't want to start a YouTube. I almost didn't want to start a YouTube because I was like, I'm just me. I'm really just a normal person that had a whole bunch of fucked up shit happen to them. But then at the same time, not only am I just me, I'm a person born into a cult. I am a person that was told their father was, dead. I'm a person that joined the said cult after mom getting them out, doing all of these stupid things because I once fucking believed in this bull crap, and now I find out my dad's not dead. He's alive. And you want us to eat crow on what we've had to experience. And so, no, the kids that you didn't think were going to come forward, the kids that you didn't think were going to say anything or be able to affect you, the ones that you guys tortured the shit out of, the ones that you guys have made us go through obscene, horrible things, those kids are the ones that's going to shut your doors permanently because you didn't see us coming when you should have. You didn't give us enough credit when you should have. What you're doing is wrong. And what's happening is bloody wrong. But Carrie helped me realize that I needed to have a voice, that I needed to get my father's story out, get my story out, let people know what really goes on behind those doors, and no, it's not this crap that they try to sell you. It's literally vomit in a handbasket. And then, oh yeah, you get put on lower conditions for everything. And oh, don't look at someone wrong because you're going to be 2D flowing. If you've got big boobs, you're 2D flowing just by walking down again in opposite directions of a male. Never mind the fact that you cannot be gay. That's just the biggest no-no atop masturbating. I'm sorry for the bad words, but let's be realistic, everybody. It's not a bloody walk in the park. And if we can get children out, if we can get people out, that's what we need to do. And I do apologize. I've missed a few people's comments because it is just me. So I do apologize. Let's see. Yorkshire last. Hi, Liz. I'm mostly a lurker. Just wanted to say I support you. Hashtag save Bob Ferris. No more kids in Scientology. That's right. That's right. That is absolutely right. No more. Like, be done. Okay. Ann Walsh. Thank you so very much. Go get Bob. That's right. Go get Bob. That is the absolute best thing that we can do is just go get each and every family member, each and every person. We do what we need to do. And LAPD is choosing sides, which laws to enforce. Absolutely. The whole idea that would they do this for someone else? That's the best question that I have is I don't see them doing that for someone else. So yes, everything's going to come out. You're going to have to eat crow. All right. That's right. Stacey Tom, save Bob Ferris. That is right. That is absolutely right. Because that is what we need to do. We need, Laura needs her family back. I love that woman to death. She is a lot stronger than me at times. And I will tell you, I may look a little brutish, but I'm me. I still break. I still bleed. Still human. I'm just a little broken in quite a few areas, which I'm working with a therapist on. But the idea that these doors could potentially be closing permanently, Aaron's closing down city blocks, like literally blocks. Like that's amazing. Like one little movement from one person has turned us into being a lot more people's eyes looking in. The TikTok crew, honestly, it's been amazing. Kelly Copter, they didn't see us coming. I'm with you, Liz. That's right. They didn't because they hoped that we would die. Kelly, you've been through it too. They hoped that we would die and flip burgers and go off ourselves somewhere. Because that's what they do. If you get out, that's what they're telling everybody. That you're going to die of cancer. You're going to literally, have to flip burgers. You know what I did? Flip burgers, everybody. It was a blast. I had a great time. You know what? Nobody screamed at me. And if they did scream at me, it was over a burger. It wasn't over, me being fat, me not running fast enough, me not, doing something the way that, everybody else is instead of the way you're supposed to. So yeah. Yeah, seniors have to be protected too. Scientology should not be interfering with children being able to take care of their parents. That's right. They shouldn't be. They shouldn't have a say in it. There's a part of me that is just lost because I always felt like I didn't know what a good dad looked like. I didn't feel what a good dad felt like. And there were times that, again, everybody, I will tell you, I was 1000% jealous of the relationship that Carrie had with her dad. And it got to a point that if he said that he was disappointed, like that shit hurt my heart. Like I felt like I was 12 years old and I was being disciplined for the first time with one single word. And so I may not have got to have this amazing relationship with my own dad. I got to see and feel a little bit of that relationship, and be jealous of her. Be very jealous of her. Oh, all right. Ann Walsh, Liz, Serge said COS called another false another false report saying they were going to set the building on. Oh, for the love of baby Jesus. That's ridiculous. Let's be honest. They're going to try. So from a perspective of us, they're going to try to cite fighting. They're going to try to make it look like the crowds are violent. They're going to try to make it look like everyone's being nasty and attacking them. They're going to try to make it look like you're the bad guy, because to everybody inside, you are the bad guy. And if they have to make up shit, then they're going to make up shit, because anything to protect their religion. Well, those days are coming to an end. You can't protect, bullshit. And unfortunately, everything's working in the way that it's supposed to work. Okay. Question. Can someone do a YouTube video about these cops? What they are allowing Scientology to get away with, highlighting who they are, exposing them personally. I think Aaron would probably be the best for that, because he exposes the way that he gets things. His brain works a lot, very meticulously. But yeah, that would be, I bet you anything, Aaron will probably do something along those lines. Okay. So now that we got that part caught up, that is where everything stands. We posted Liz's email, so that way, please PayPal her. The trick is these doors are closing, and it's about time that they closed. It's literally about time that people started really looking at what happens on the inside. And yes, I was a victim, but at the same time, I was also a perpetrator. I treated people horribly. I put them in lower conditions. I did some horrible shit. But I have to believe that if I can wake up, then that person can apologize for those actions. And if I could sit there and apologize to every single person that I did that to, I would absolutely do it in a heartbeat. I would do that in a heartbeat, for the atonement of just knowing that, yeah. Okay. Leela, I'm listening and blowing my hair. I just wanted to drop some love for you and Carrie. I'm so sorry for your loss. Yeah, it's been difficult. I'm not gonna deny it. It's been extremely difficult. And it's also been a lot of work recently to get certain things done. And I just keep checking in to make sure she's okay, because occasionally I'll catch her in La La Land. But just want to make sure that she eats. So that's where that stands, everybody. I know that is a huge deal. So if you can donate to Liz Gale, or Liz Gale, please definitely do that. The other thing I wanted to talk about, besides going down there, is the fact that my mom and I will be parting ways. The reason that I am putting that out on here is because she is having a conniption. She received a letter stating that I'm doing something that could cause her to be declared a suppressive person. Well, technically, I was saving mail that said Sandra Ferris or resident, or was addressed to me. But she said she was okay with it for a little while. And now she's saying that it's, she doesn't want the mail. She doesn't want her name dragged through the mud. Aaron's doing a live right now on the LAPD. Oh, that's fantastic. I'll catch it right after this. But my mom and I basically came to an understanding that I can no longer be paying her bills. And you guys have helped me realize, plus the love of my life has helped me realize that I just can't. I have other things that I need to take care of other than doing that for my mom. And I really just have to, I need to do more for my family now. So thank you so very much, everyone. If you can PayPal, if you can Venmo, if you can help in any which way you can, I truly appreciate it. It's about time we make these doors close permanently. Please spread the word, like and share. If you have not yet subscribed, please don't forget to smash the subscribe. Thank you so very much for being here. I'm sorry it's short. I want to go catch Aaron's video while it's live so I can comment. So thank you so very much. I will race you to the comments, and I will see you guys at Aaron's live stream. Thank you so much.